Swiss Ramble have produced a report highlighting how each club in the Championship playoffs will benefit from winning at Wembley later this month. Villa, who received a hefty parachute payment of £33.5 million this season, will see a huge increase in their finances if they can successfully negotiate a semi-final doubleheader with Middlesbrough and then the final. The promise of £93.5 million of Premier League money next term, coupled with parachute payments for 2019-2020 (55%) and 2020-2021 (45%) if Villa are relegated, make for a significant boost to the accounts. Of course, it could be even more lucrative if Villa survive in the top flight past next term, and the same applies for any of the other three teams. If either Derby County or Fulham win promotion, they will receive the same amount, but the benefit will be even greater compared to this season's incomings. The Rams haven't had parachute payments for some time, so the increased income would mean that promotion is worth a minimum of £161 million. Fulham, it would be a minimum of £149 million, but Middlesbrough, who were only relegated last season, will see a £125 million difference. For more information, visit Swiss Ramble Twitter account. Here, transfer news: Aston Villa have once again been linked with the move for James McArthur. The Crystal Palace midfielder is a player that is known to Villa and that they would be interested in signing. They aren't on their own though, with Daily Mail reporting that Neil Warnock wants the 25-year-old for his newly promoted Cardiff City side. Warnock was Palace manager when he signed streetwise McArthur from Wigan Athletic in 2014, and with Cardiff having gained promotion back to the Premier League last weekend, the Daily Mail report the Bluebirds' boss has kept track of the Scottish international in the meantime. Villa would have to make the Premier League through the Championship playoffs if they were to stand a chance of competing for McArthur's signature. McArthur has 2 years left on his Palace contract, but it is understood manager Roy Hodgson wants to shake up that department this summer, with Frenchman Yohan Cabaye also expected to move on. Pundit predicts Aston Villa's visit of Middlesbrough this Saturday is sure to be a tense affair. There's so much on the line, and a result on Teesside ahead of the return leg on Tuesday at Villa Park would put Steve Bruce's men in a favourable position indeed. David Prutton is backing them to do just that. Image, Sky Sports. The Sky Sports pundit, who has provided predictions prior to selected Championship fixtures each week throughout the season, reckons Villa will hold Tony Pulisborough at the Riverside and put themselves in the driving seat to make the playoff final at Wembley. Full story here: Snoddy Magic. Robert Snodgrass had produced some pretty spectacular moments this season. But if you think that winner at Sheffield United was special, then this latest episode of Snoddy Magic will really get you going. Okay, so it's in training, the pressure is off, and even the swashbuckling Scot surely wouldn't try this in a match. Try telling that to Victor Johansson, though, who looks on in amazement as he's beaten by Snodgrass' audacious flick in training. Posting on his Instagram page, the winger shows a clip from Bodymore Heath where he rattles the post in shooting practice before backheeling the rebound over the young Villa goalkeeper. "Dinky do" was how Snodgrass described it, and it has since drawn hundreds of comments of praise. Let's hope he can some of that showboating for Saturday. Recognition: Rushden Hepburn Murphy has been rewarded for his red-hot goal-scoring streak with the Player of the Month gong. The 19-year-old striker bagged 6 goals in 6 appearances as Villa's U23s became Premier League Cup champions and have also progressed to the Premier League 2 playoff final. Hepburn Murphy tweeted this afternoon to share his delightful story. Here, striker on the radar. Aston Villa have been linked with Hanover striker Niklas Füllkrug by German newspaper Bild. A host of Premier League and Championship clubs are keeping tabs on the 25-year-old who has scored 15 goals this season, it is claimed. Villa are said to be among the interested parties in a list of admirers which also includes Newcastle United, Leicester City, Watford, Cardiff City and Fulham. Full story here. Transfers not until the end of May. Will Aston Villa know exactly where they'll be playing next season? A maximum of 3 games, 2 of them against Middlesbrough, stand between themselves and a return to the Premier League, the land of milk and honey. Steve Bruce has had to adopt a rather prudent approach in the last couple of transfer windows, with the club tightening their belt due to financial fair play restrictions, and it's fair to say there is a certain pressure on the club to secure promotion. It'd certainly make for an interesting summer transfer window, should the Claret and Blues be preparing for a top-flight campaign rather than a third successive season in the second tier. The uncertainty surrounding the division Villa will be in next term hasn't stopped the transfer rumour mill cranking through the gears in recent weeks and months. Villa have been linked with players from around the UK, Europe and the lower leagues of England. They've been linked with hot prospects and proven quality. Then there are the impressive cluster of existing loanees who might be on Bruce's shopping list should they clinch promotion. Full is the list of players who have been linked since the January transfer window, some very realistic, others less so. Full story here. Ticket latest away leg, Saturday the 12th of May, 5:15 p.m. Aston Villa have sold their 2,000 tickets for Saturday's playoff semi-final first leg at Middlesbrough. Tickets were snapped up quickly and completed sold out by Wednesday afternoon. The Claret and Blues have sold out almost every allocation that's been handed to them by opposing clubs in the Championship this season, and for those who have made journeys around the country throughout the campaign, they've been rewarded with a guarantee of tickets this weekend. Villa won on their previous trip to the Riverside back in November thanks to a late Robert Snodgrass strike. Middlesbrough have also been allocated 2,000 tickets for their game at Villa Park in what seems to be a reciprocal agreement between the two clubs. Home leg, Tuesday the 15th of May, 1945 The club have currently sold 30,000 tickets in total for this match and tickets are now on general sale. Season ticket holders had until 5 p.m. on Wednesday, May 9th, to secure their seat. Here's the latest update on the club website. We've had an extremely busy few days after tickets for our playoff semi-finals against Middlesbrough went on sale on Sunday. Tickets are now on general sale. We've currently sold 30,000 tickets in total, taking into account Middlesbrough's 2,000 allocation and a fan segregation count of around 1,000. A total of 82% of those sales have come online. Tickets can be purchased here. Villa have confirmed that the Trinity Road Upper will be open when Boro visit Villa Park for their return leg next Tuesday. They're expecting a big crowd in what could potentially be Villa's biggest game of the season up to that point. Villa have played Boro twice at home, in League and Cup, and the scores were 0-0 and 0-2 respectively. When you can purchase your home tickets, Image, Aston Villa Football Club. Pricing criteria is as follows: adults £20 to £33 dependent on location of your seat, £5 off for adult season ticket holders, over 65 £10, full-time student £10 armed forces £10, under 21s £10, under 16s £5, family packages, price zone 4 £55, price zone 6 £45 in both instances. The club are urging supporters to purchase their tickets via the club's online ticketing service. This will ease queuing and ensure fans get their hands on tickets faster. You can buy tickets for the home leg here. All you need to know: Aston Villa will play Middlesbrough in the playoff semi-finals after Boro secured 5th place on the final day of the regular championship campaign. Patrick Bamford snatched a 96th-minute equaliser at Ipswich Town to make it 2-2 at Portman Road. By doing so, it meant that Tony Pulis' side leapfrogged Derby County back into the spot directly below Villa in the playoffs. The Rams hammered Barnsley 4-1 at Pride Park on Sunday, relegating the Tykes in the process, and for most of the afternoon it appeared that it would be they, not the Teessiders, who would face the Claret and Blues over two legs. By the time the dust had settled, however, and the final whistles had been blown, results meant that Borough will host Steve Bruce's Villains at the Riverside this coming Saturday. Here's everything you need to know about the EFL Championship playoffs. Playoff dates: Sky Bet Championship Friday the 11th of May 2018, 6th v 3rd, 7:45 p.m. Saturday the 12th of May 2018, 5th v 4th, 5:15 p.m. Monday the 14th of May 2018, 3rd v 6th, 7:45 p.m. Tuesday the 15th of May 2018, 4th v 5th, 7:45 p.m. The regulations: the EFL guidelines state, the semi-final matches shall be played over two legs. In the semi-finals, the two teams who finished in the first and second playoff place in the league will play away from home in the first leg against the fourth and third place team respectively. These pairings will be reversed for the second leg. In the semi-finals, the first leg shall be of 90 minutes duration. If the aggregate scores are level at the end of 90 minutes in the second leg, extra time will be played. If the scores remain level at the end of extra time, the tie will be determined by the taking of kicks from the penalty mark, in accordance with the laws of association football. Away goals do not count. In the final, if the score is level at the end of 90 minutes, extra time will be played, followed if necessary by kicks from the penalty mark, in accordance with the laws of association football. TV details: every playoff game will be broadcast live by Sky Sports. How can I get tickets? The visiting club shall have the right to claim 2,000 tickets for use by its supporters, or such number as represents 10% of all tickets reserved or otherwise sold in advance, if less than 2,000. The home club may not reduce normal league admission charges without the written agreement of the away club. Both clubs are allocated a set number of tickets for the final, and fans can purchase directly from either club, depending on where they wish to be seated. History makers: a decade of finals. 2017 Huddersfield Town 0 Reading 0, Huddersfield on 4-3 on penalties. 2016 Hull City 1, May 72, Sheffield Wednesday 0, 2015 Middlesbrough 0, Norwich City 2, Jerome 12, Redmond 15, 2014 Derby County 0, QPR 1, Zamora 90, 2013 Crystal Palace 1, Phillips Pen 105-1, Watford 0, 2012 Blackpool 1, Inns 48, West Ham United 2, Cole 35, Vazte 87, 2011 Reading 2, Alan Og 49, Mills 57, Swansea City 4, Sinclair Pen 21, 22, Pen 80, Derby 40, 2010 Blackpool 3, Adam 13, Taylor Fletcher 41, Ormerod 45-1, Cardiff City 2, Chopra 9, Ledley 37, 2009 Burnley 1, Elliott 13. Sheffield United 0, 2008 Bristol City 0, Hull City 1, Windhoek 38. The lower league qualifiers, who go up automatically in League 1, meaning 3rd, 4th, 5th and 6th, compete for the final promotion spot via the playoffs. In League 2, 3 go straight up with a 4 through the playoffs, meaning there's a chance for the 7th placed team. Sky Bet League 1 dates: Thursday the 10th of May League 1A kickoff 7:45 p.m. Saturday the 12th of May League 1B kickoff 12:30 p.m. Sunday the 13th of May League 1A kickoff 5:15 p.m. Wednesday the 16th of May League 1B kickoff 7:45 p.m. Sky Bet League 2 dates: Saturday the 12th of May League 2A kickoff 3 p.m. Saturday the 12th of May League 2B kickoff 7:30 p.m. Thursday the 17th of May League 2A kickoff 7:45 p.m. Friday the 18th of May League 2B kickoff 7:45 p.m. Final dates: it starts with the championship final on Saturday the 26th of May. Then Sunday the 27th of May League 1 final kick-off 3 p.m. Monday the 28th of May League 2 final kick-off 3 p.m. Last season, Championship, Huddersfield Town 0 Reading 0, Huddersfield won 4-3 on penalties. League 1, Bradford City 0-1 Millwall. League 2, Blackpool 2-1 Exeter City.